Welcome or welcome back to my little creative corner of the internet. In today's video I will start my new bullet journal for 2022 by setting up my yearly pages. It's time to say goodbye to my 2021 Bujo. I will make a flip through video for this one soon. But first, let's start planning for the new year. For my new bullet journal, I picked the bullet journal collab with Leuchtturm 1917 edition 2. For a closer look at the journal and a comparison with my old dotted journal, check out my unboxing video. Like last year, I started my planning process by making a digital collage for the yearly title page in Procreate. I also added a few stickers from my Etsy shop and my words for the year to the page. Next in the bullet journal is the pre-designated key page, which I will be using as my year at a glance, because I never use my key page in my 5 years of bullet journaling, and I feel like it would be a waste of space. With the indexed pages it's the same. They always stay blank in my bullet journals, so I decided to turn the index into a yearly goals page. All the stickers I use in this yearly setup are from my Etsy shop. I will leave a link to all the products I use in the description down below. The newest addition to my Etsy shop and the main thing I will be using for my yearly setup today is this new bullet journal yearly spreads printable with a dark academia vibe. If you want to set up your bullet journal for the new year extra fast and easy, check out my selection of printable bullet journal spreads in my Etsy shop. The new printable comes with a year at a glance page, a lunar calendar, a collage title page, a goals spread, as well as some half-year planning spreads and collections. For covering up the key page, I used the year at a glance page from the printable. I think I never made a year at the glance page this fast. Now I do some collages with an old book page and washi tape to match the look of my yearly goals page. What about you? Are you going to use the bullet journal system for your planner in 2022? Or what planner is your favorite? And did you already start planning for the new year? I would love to hear from you in the comments down below. Next in my setup is my Lunar calendar page. Again, I used the Lunar Calendar Printable and made an illustration quote page. Be the moon and inspire people, even if you're far from full. The next spreads are my 6 months planner spreads. As I use them for planning my whole year in advance, I like to have all the dates and weekdays of the months written down. That's why I only use the monthly headers from my printable here. This is always the part of my yearly setup that takes the most time and concentration to date everything correctly. But I think it's worth it. These are also my most used pages of the year. I always make this overview for the year the bullet journal is starting and for the year ahead, so I have a space to plan for the future. This time I used a different accent color for the next year because in my last bullet journal I accidentally wrote things in the wrong year when planning, and the colors will make it more obvious if I'm in my 2022 or 2023 spreads. In the end, I added a few sparkles around the page for another visual element. Besides setting up my analog bullet journal, I am currently working on a digital bullet journal for planning on my iPad. I will show it to you as soon as it's done. I just wanted to have a designated planning and notes space on my iPad too, instead of 100 separate Procreate canvases where I took some notes. The final spread for this video is my theater and books collection for the year. And again, like last year, I can only hope that the next year will be a better year for theater and events in general. I also made some trackers and idea spreads for YouTube, my blog, Etsy and Instagram, but this will be a separate video soon, with all the bullet journal spreads for content creator and small business owners. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, a thumbs up would make me really happy. And if you want to join me on my creative journey, hit the subscribe button down below.